Well, Star Vortex, and just been writing a bit. So I thought I'd just talk about that because it's like I'll do a vlog about that may as well, right? Because why not? Sod it. So basically, I've only just started writing this story, and this will just be a vlog where I try and figure out what the hell it's about, actually, because it's quite disturbing. So basically, it's like it's a I guess it's Cold War-esque. It's also probably James Bond inspired somewhat, and but it's also touching on very hard to write about areas, basically regarding around cybersecurity. So it's a cybersecurity related tale, but also it's probably touching on an area in cybersecurity which is one of the darkest, most horrible elements of cybercrime. I'm going to give a trigger warning here before you watch any further. If you are triggered by descriptions of a sexual nature, sexual harassment of anything to do with rape, sorry I have to say that because it's just what I'm talking about, and yeah, don't watch this video. Don't watch this video. This is a video. I mean, I'm dealing with a difficult subject in this fictional tale, because obviously it's important to protect children online. I mean, that's just a given. But also, I just wanted to explore. I've been researching anyway into a lot of historical bastards from history. Beria is one good example. So one of the characters is inspired by Laurent Beria, who, if you are aware of the darker side of Soviet history, you'll understand who Laurent Beria is. He was an NKVD security officer and a, trigger warning, massive rapist. As well as, you know, in one way or another, killing thousands of people in the Soviet Union. So obviously, one of the actual narrative thread within the book, the story. The book is many things, but the story is someone on the inside getting a dangerous bit of information. So it's familiar thriller territory, I suppose. But also, I'm going to try and take it in some sort of interesting direction. There is basically this character in the story he's got a nickname of Bear. And this is probably a little bit obvious, but I just thought I just roll with what comes into my head, because when you're writing anyway, you can't really overthink it. You cannot overthink it, especially in the early stages. So I'm talking about, and this is just like literally an hour's worth of writing. Oh, it's a ghost story. Maybe it'd be one of Stalin's men with a ice pick, bash my brains in. There might have been a Trotsky, but there you go. Or indeed Trotsky. I haven't got the bird for it anymore. But yeah, so one has to, it's just the wind, literally. One has to, I think, brainstorm and, like I did then, I was just being recorded and I thought, oh, just free, and then I became aware of me and, stop looking at the camera, start looking at the screen. But anyway, it's like hyper awkward now, isn't it? Anyway, what was I saying? Absent-minded professor. Anyway, I should probably leave it at that because I've just rambled for too long, 4 minutes. I don't want to give the whole story away, and obviously I'm still writing it. Basically, yeah, intrigue, secret agent, passing on information to somewhere else, and I'm uncovering corruption and evil, really, in the. And it's the thing I'm dealing with in this story is truly evil. I mean, it's truly evil. I mean, again, trigger warning, but I don't think I need to do it anymore. You've got it by now. But anyone who does that is, well, they don't care about love. They just care about power. That's the only thing they're talking about. It's power. They just want power over people and things. And in this story, I think I'm going to delve into the darkest area of that, but not obviously, graphically, just in terms of that exists and some people do that basically. Anyway, you know what I mean? It's horrible. But yeah, I'll end this story here. End this not a story. End this brainstorming sort of like recording of how an early stage of a story might happen here. This story so far is called The Secret Keeper, which is rather an obvious title, so I might change it in the future. So my Sunday writer vlog's done. I really do enjoy writing on a Sunday. It's my usual time. So routine I've always had for ages is Sunday writing, Sunday painting as well. A bit, just painting, but Sunday writing mostly. Anyway, sorry this is a bit of a depressing subject. I know it's depressing. I know it's horrible, but the reason I'm actually writing this story is because it happens in some ways, and cyber security. People who work in the cybersecurity industry have to deal with a lot of very, 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 very charged and not simple difficulties in their jobs, and it's important to remember that as well. So I don't know, I'll just leave it at that.